Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another what I eat in a day for you guys. So this is what I would typically eat in a day if I wasn't filming a video. Are you guys ready to get started? Let's go ahead and cook breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I was thinking about doing one of my homemade bagels that I made using Greek yogurt and flour. I made it out of those two ingredients, and although I did have some baking powder to help make it rise, since I didn't use the regular self-rising flour, I used regular whole wheat flour. These have been a lifesaver in my house lately. They're easy to make, easy to put together. My family really loves these, so we got everything seasoning on them. Sometimes I put raisins in them as well, or cinnamon sugar. Sometimes I just have these plain too, but honestly we like them best when they have the everything seasoning on them. So I'm going to get this ready and maybe cook up some eggs and bacon and have a good breakfast. Alright guys, I'm now back with my delicious breakfast. I've got my bagels topped with scrambled eggs and cheese and garlic salt, because I'm a big fan of that. And I have several slices of very crispy bacon. I think first thing I'm going to get started with is the bacon. That's good. Typically when I get bacon, I don't get it very salty. I typically get the lower sodium kind because I find that a lot of bacons out there have a lot of salt. Probably natural is to help preserve it, but I just typically don't like a lot of salt in my bacon. Like, that's already salty enough. And I do like my bacon more typically crispy. Like, some people don't like it as crispy as this. But yeah, these are really good if you're just wanting something a little bit different as a side for breakfast. Alright, before I get too fully into the bacon, let's go ahead and try one of these cheesy scrambled egg bagels. That is just good. Like, I never did even know that you can make bagels out of flour and Greek yogurt until like maybe a month or so ago, because I was watching TikTok and the recipe for that popped up out of nowhere and I was just really intrigued by it, and it seemed really easy to make, so I just decided to try cooking it one day because I already had the ingredients on hand, because I eat Greek yogurt all the time basically, and these turned out perfect. Like, look at that, it looks really good, and they might be cheaper in the store, but I'm not sure. But even if they're not any cheaper, they're definitely better for you. It's more simple, wholesome ingredients, and plus you get that extra kick out of the Greek yogurt too. Let's try it with a piece of bacon on here now. These are definitely a solid 9. So I would recommend you guys make your own bagels. It's really easy, really great, probably saves money, and it's just better for you. If you guys want to make like something with the kids or just try something in general, try out these bagels. They're surprisingly good. Alright guys, it's now about lunchtime, and for lunch, you guys know me already. I pretty typically much have a smoothie for lunch, and it could be made out of frozen fruit with some protein powder, and I'm still using this one, by the way. I never have found a chocolate version of this yet, but I really hope that I can sometime soon. And I'm going to be using quite a bit of this too. This is really, really good. No natural stir creamy peanut butter. And I'm going to be using some frozen bananas and put it together. Alright guys, I'm now back with my smoothie. You know me, I like it nice, thick and creamy. Let's have a sip. That is thick. Like, look at that. It literally sticks to the straw. I like my protein smoothies really, really thick for some reason. There's just something about it that makes me enjoy it more. It kind of, I guess, reminds me back in the days when I used to drink a lot of Wendy's Frosties and eat them and stuff like that. And I mean, the texture of this is a lot like a Wendy's Frosty. And plus, it's really good. But I really wish that I could find this in the chocolate flavor, because my favorite combination is bananas, peanut butter, and chocolate. And there is milk in this, by the way, too. But if I could get all three of those together, chocolate, peanut butter, and banana, this would be even better. Like, this is not bad already as it is. Like, I like the sweet vanilla flavor of this, and the peanut butter and banana really go well together. But this is always very good and very filling for a lunch, and I always enjoy these. Like, these are definitely my go-to. Say if I'm on a rush somewhere, I just go and put one of these together, maybe just even take it with me. So yeah, these are definitely really good to enjoy. Sometimes too, I like to experiment and use like strawberries with this too. That's another favorite food of mine that I like putting in this. I haven't tried like frozen vegetables adding it to this, like spinach or kale or anything like that. I have tried avocados, and avocado is good, but I just typically like bananas the best. Yeah, you gotta really suck hard on the straw to get it in there. But overall, excellent lunch, excellent choice. I totally recommend getting a smoothie if you're on the go. All right, y'all, it's about dinner time now. And for dinner tonight, we're gonna be doing some leftover turkey meatloaf that I made the other day. And I've already had it for an ASMR video, but I thought I'd save some to enjoy later. And I've also made some garlic mashed potatoes, and I topped it with some chives. Let's go ahead and enjoy dinner. All right, guys, here is our dinner. Well, doesn't that look really good? I think the first bite I'm gonna take is maybe some mashed potatoes. Really good. Nice and creamy and delicious. I did use some milk in this as well. If you guys want to make this mashed potatoes, I'll put it in the description box down below so you can make it too. Also the turkey meatloaf, so why not? I really like how comforting this feels. It's nice, warm, and it's fresh, and it's just like really soft. Especially, of course, you boil potatoes, it's soft. I got a lot of good memories with mashed potatoes. I grew up a lot, and my mama always made mashed potatoes sometimes for dinner. Of course, she used to really make a lot of taters, which is basically, you know, slicing potatoes really thin, and she would cook them in oil until they were brown and stuff. It's kind of like a variation of French fries, but she made this sometimes too. And I helped her with it sometimes. A lot of good memories. But I love mashed potatoes, especially with some butter, salt, just simple mashed potatoes is fine with me. So let's go ahead and try a bite of this turkey meatloaf. Now I know meatloaf is traditionally made with ground beef, but you can make it with this too. That was good. That was really good. Especially with the glaze on it. And the glaze is made out of ketchup, brown sugar. I'll just call it W sauce. The name is really hard to pronounce. Worcestershire, or you know what I mean. Just say it's called W sauce. And it makes the meatloaf taste a lot more heartier. It really, really enhances the flavor of it. So that was some good meatloaf. Let's take a bite of that and the mashed potatoes together. That was really good. So yeah, this is definitely a good way to end the day. If you have a lot of hectic stuff going on, you just need something to help comfort you at the end of the day like that. This is always a classic combination, hands down. Just simply amazed by how well this turned out. So it's really delicious. The meatloaf is definitely turning out to be like one of my favorite comfort foods besides, you know, grilled cheese or mac and cheese or anything else that you can make in the comfort of home, like chicken dishes or whatever like that. I could honestly eat this every single day. And it's very affordable, very easy to make. You just take, you know, your beef, onions, some sauces, whatever like that, egg, breadcrumbs, mix all that together, boom, you got meatloaf. Your mashed potatoes is just, hey, you buy a 5-pound bag of potatoes, you add some milk to it, heavy cream or butter, whatever you want to use for it. Gosh, that's really easy to make too. It's like, this stuff's good. This stuff is really, really good. Definitely a good way to end the day, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video, and there'll definitely be many more to come. If you guys have any requests for challenges or whatnot, please list them down below, and we'll also consider them. Don't forget to hit that red button down below to subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to receive notifications, and I will see you in the next video. This is Crystal, signing off. Bye, birdies.